Hey everybody, it's Paul here from Blossom on my YouTube channel, Better Call Paul. I'm really excited today. This is my third Battle Royale. It was a request from one of my followers. She's great. She comments all the time. She's very positive, and so I'm doing this video for you. I'm sure you know who you are. And I apologize to all of our American friends and viewers because these are two Canadian ETFs, so I don't think you guys have access to them. But I will be doing more, U.S. listed battles as well in the future. Anyways, but for today, guys, we got two of relatively new Canadian heavy hitting fund of funds, HHIS versus the new BIGY, which was just launched on September 9th. Guys, this video is not going to be too long, so please stay with me till the end and we can all decide together who we think the winner is. All right, everybody, here we are in my spreadsheet that I put together. Guys, I try to keep this simple for you, not too flashy or fancy, but, let's just get down to the meat and potatoes of these battles between ETFs. So on one side, we have Harvest HHIS. On the other side, we have Evolve's BIGY. They're both fund of funds. So I put together another spreadsheet for you. If we can look at this quickly, you can see that both funds have NVIDIA, Tesla, Amazon, Meta, Coinbase, Palantir, Alphabet, Strategy, Apple, Microsoft, and then Harvest also has Broadcom, AMD, Netflix, Eli Lilly, and Costco. Okay, guys, so that's the fund of funds. One holds 10, the other one holds 15. Now, Harvest is holding single stock ETFs. So there's 15 other ETFs that you could buy if you wanted to. For Evolve, I don't think they have each ticker out yet. I think it's just a fund of those holding those funds. Now, the inception date for HHIS was January 16th, 2025. And as I said, Evolve's BIGY just came out this week on September 9th. Now, Harvest launches their ETFs at $12, which is very affordable and an attractive price, whereas Evolve chose $25. And to be honest, it doesn't really matter, if you own one share at 25 or you own, well, let's say you have $100. If you own $100 and the price is 12, or you own $100 and the price is 25, it really doesn't matter. You still have $100 worth of the ETF. So the current price for HHIS, you can see it closed on Friday at $13.12. Again, this shows that these funds don't just lose value, right? We're not just depleting the NAV as some people would have you believe. To be honest with you, I'd like to see this price come down a little bit. I'd like to buy more shares below my average cost. Evolve hasn't been out very long, but it is up a little bit, up to $25.70. So both of these funds use an actively managed covered call strategy, and both of them are writing calls on up to 50% of the portfolio. So whereas HHIS is using 25% leverage, Evolve decided to go a little bit higher and use 33% leverage, up to 33%. The management fee for HHIS is 0%, but just remember that all of the underlying ETFs have a 40 basis point or 40% management fee, 0.40%. And BIGY has the same, has 0.40% management fee for the fund. For distributions, HHIS has been consistently paying 25 cents. And BIGY is going to put their first distribution at $31.25. HHIS pays monthly, which is fairly traditional for covered call ETFs. Evolve has decided to double that and pay twice per month, which is becoming more popular now to have weekly or bi-monthly payments. If you do the math based on the current share price, because HHIS has gone up in share price, the yield is just over 22%. I believe when it launched, it was around 25%. Whereas BIGY has a higher yield at the moment at just over 29%. So HHIS evolve no sorry not evolve Harvest rates it at medium to high risk, and evolve rates their BIGY as high. Although in the prospectus it did say that the rating is kind of like it could be changed depending on the performance of the fund over time. So some of the highlights, guys, I got this from their websites. They say that BIGY invests in leading US companies and employs a covered call strategy with modest leverage to generate enhanced income. And this one ticket solution delivers cash distributions twice per month for frequent investor cash flow. HHIS offers a multi-sector portfolio that captures a diverse selection of trending companies that are positioned for strong growth. It is designed to deliver consistent, high monthly income alongside growth opportunities. So they're pretty similar, but I guess the only differences I can really see is possibly that BIGY is going to pay twice a month, so you're getting more frequent cash flow. So if you're retired and you want to get a paycheck every 2 weeks so that you can budget that way, that's a little bit of an advantage. Also, a little bit of a higher yield. And then HHIS, they mention growth, right? So they're maybe not having as high yield on purpose, and they're looking to have some growth opportunity as well within the fund. So, guys, there's some facts about HHIS and BIGY or BIGY. Now, HHIS has been out since January, so I currently have just over 4,700 shares, and BIGY just came out, so I have only 43 shares. Personally, I think that I'm going to stick with HHIS because it's been out longer. I really believe in Harvest, and I like the stability of that fund and what it pays me monthly. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start building a position in BIGY because I also really like Evolve, and the higher yield is going to increase my monthly income, and the bi-monthly payment is going to allow me to be able to reinvest more frequently. So personally, I think you can't go wrong holding both of these funds. It's not a one or the other. It's both for me. So guys, if you like this video, you like this type of video, please give me a like. It really helps the channel. It gets it out there to more people. Subscribe if you feel like you enjoy the content enough to watch more videos, and comment below. Let me know what you guys are doing. I'd love to hear what your strategy is. All right, that's all for today. Bye for now.